Welcome to Jeffrey Hack Music, bringing you entertainment, education, and everything music. If you're new to this channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning viewer, then welcome back to Jeffrey Hack Music. It's a pleasure to have you here. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to VoicePlay's arrangement of Dragonborn. The title of the video is really called The Dragonborn Comes Skyrim VoicePlay featuring Omar Cardona. And honestly, I'm excited for this one because it's medieval, and I love medieval type of music, fantasy-like music. Fantasy-like music really involves the imagination and gets your creativity to explore different things like dragons and swords and knights and cavaliers. Knights, horses, cavaliers. Eels and escalators. Any SpongeBob fans out there? So not knowing anything about this arrangement, I'm looking forward to watching it and sharing my reaction with you guys. In my previous videos, I have been giving a film production analysis / commentary portion to each reaction video. But what I'm going to try to do now to make the videos a little shorter, not 20 minutes long or 15 minutes, but just about 8 to 10 minutes long, I'm going to be reacting to the music video and then selecting specific portions of the music video. Even if I review the whole video again, I may not. If you've been enjoying learning anything film production wise from these videos, you're still going to get to learn something. It's just I might not be watching the whole music video again and reviewing it. So sit back, relax, hit that like button if you want to, and enjoy the show.
Claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn come.
Oh man, there's just enough reverb for Jeff's voice to just stand out and articulate the sound of that bass. Wow.
With the voice wielding power of the
That's a really good baritone too.
Believe, the Dragonborn come.
It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. The Dragonborn come. For the darkness has passed.
I love that. I need to go back and listen to that right here.
Beware, the Dragonborn come. The Dragonborn come. For the dark.
I love that harmony. For the Dragonborn comes. What they did there, I don't know, but there's just something about that harmony that's so fulfilling and magical.
This has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Strong tenor section. Yes, I love the vocal percussion. I also love how the cinematography is moving along with the beat and the feel of the arrangement. Let's look back at that real quick. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the cinematography is very smooth and rhythmic. I see you even said that right. I love that. Okay. I see you, Ellie, with your blah blah, the articulation. Yeah. The lighting is just so beautiful in this. Oh, that vocal percussion is so good. I cannot not go back and hear that. Let's hear that again. That's awesome.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. You know, the Dragonborns come.
Nice. Ooh, I looked at the camera, I didn't get to see that.
You know, the Dragonborns come.
I love that ending. Wow. Yeah. So settling. So wow, what an incredible arrangement. As always, VoicePlay bringing it their best. Just so much fun to watch. The cinematography was great, lighting was great, the singing was great, choreography, the costume design. They always have such an amazing way of going about their costume design. And that stage they use, correct me if I'm wrong, but I swear they used that stage from Jeff Castellucci's Monster Mash. Now maybe it wasn't the exact same, but it looked very identical. There was great use of lighting. I loved the lights that they emphasized from the glass windows in the background, how they really shined on the back of their heads, and just what you would call that is a hair light, a backlight that shines the hair and really just makes them stand out from the background in a sense. The background is still really cool. I love the scenic design, the production design, everything that went into it. Comment down below if they designed that stage specifically for the music video. Was it something else before then? How did they create that production design or that atmosphere for this music video? The colors were great. I loved their use of red, blue, and purple in a sense. It kind of reminded me of the color scheme from their music video Hoist the Colors, and the colors matched really well to the vibe that they were going for with the arrangement. So yeah, overall just great lighting choice. I do not know what type of lights they were using. That'd be something for me to pick out and look into more, but I'm sure they have the money to get the right lights that they need, whether they rent the lights. I know one of them has a production company. It's pretty crazy what they do aside from acapella. The costume design, as always with VoicePlay, was so innovative and creative. I loved every single one of their costumes. I think my favorite though was probably Jeff Castellucci. He literally rocks every single costume that he is performing in with VoicePlay, and I really liked his battle scar. I think I saw a scar on his face, I could be wrong, but I swear I saw a battle scar, and I loved his hammer looking like Thor in the music video, and just the rest of the costumes looked absolutely fantastic. Loved the hoods, I loved the shadows, the eye makeup. You could really tell they spent a lot of time, probably an hour or so, maybe half hour, just, you know, setting up the makeup. Maybe they have a makeup designer, just getting ready for the music video and preparing for where those lights are going to be in advance so that everything just comes together and looks brilliant for the final touch. In the way of musicality, I really like their use of reverb, especially the reverb I heard from the vocal percussion. And especially with the bass. Listening to Jeff in the very beginning of the arrangement, that's something I caught on to immediately. Him singing with his bass, the reverb, and I think I heard some really good early reflections. Early reflection is a feature within reverb that could help make the sound of the voice or whatever instrument you're recording, or whatever object really, sound a little more separated, but not like super separated, like slowly drifting away. Think of like the sound of glass or just like the reflection of something. That's what early reflections is supposed to replicate with the reverb, and the audio is just mixed so well with Jeff's voice and the vocal percussion. So great job to the audio mixer of this music video, or for the music, not necessarily the music video. The video is a separate thing from the music altogether, but great job to the audio mixer in post-production and production. The cinematography was on point. It was outstanding. I loved the smooth motion of all the singers' faces as the camera was going from side to side. You could see the sides of their faces. The backlight from the glass was shining directly onto their hair, a nice hair light making them stand out from the background. And the camera was just, honestly, I feel like they used a Sony camera. It's too good to be true, but just based on the way this was color corrected and shot, I feel like they were using a Sony camera, or it could have been Canon, but wouldn't surprise me like if they used a Panasonic or something. All I know is their music videos are super high quality, and that's what I love about their music videos, their production quality. That's what makes them stand out as an a cappella group. And they do everything themselves. It's unbelievable. Everything themselves. But yeah, for the camera, they definitely used a stabilizer, which is a rig that you put onto your camera. The rig has a little handle that you hold and the camera stabilizes as you move the camera around. Or they could have been using a dolly, and for all I know, VoicePlay could be using a crane for some shots, but come on, I don't think they're gonna go that far. This isn't like Hollywood. Maybe in their eyes. Yeah, it kind of is. But yeah, overall, just such a great job with this video. I loved watching it. Such a great job. Now that I've stated my thoughts on the video, I want you to state your thoughts on the song and the music video. What did you guys think when you first watched it? Because chances are you already saw the music video before watching this video reaction. And also, whose costume was your favorite in this music video? I promise you none of the members' feelings are gonna get hurt. Well, maybe one. But I want to know from you guys what your preferred style is. Whose costume did you really admire the most? Again, for me, I think it was Jeff Castellucci. I promise you that's not a biased answer. There's just something about the way he rocks every costume in his music videos. Also, if you guys are enjoying this video and would like to see more VoicePlay reactions on this channel, you can check out the card above my head to see more VoicePlay reactions. In addition, since you're into watching singers and a cappella, I figured I might as well share my acoustic covers playlist with you guys. I make acoustic covers, rock covers, and vocal covers on this channel. You can check out those playlists in my description down below. Thank you to my Patreons for your financial support each month to this YouTube channel. It really means a lot, and it really helps the progression of this channel moving forward. And last of all, I want to thank you right now for watching this video, and if you've watched it all the way through, I want you to type VoicePlay rules. Again, this is Jeffrey Hack Music, bringing you entertainment, education, and everything music. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you want to watch more videos down the road and get notified, then please press that subscribe button and hit that bell. I'll see you next time.